Okay, look, I'm going to try to show this to you guys so that you can get it in your head what we're dealing with here. So Fox started this thing. They started pushing this around, that there's these gangs in Chicago that are causing all of this problem. What was it, 72 individuals or groups or some bullshit, you know, some occultic number that equals 9, because it always does. Now, pay attention to what I'm trying to show you here. All right? So now what they got them doing is they're posting flyers all over saying, oh, if you see gang activity, call the police. This is the beginning of the Nazi psychological warfare. Basically what it is it starts out with these fake gangs that are getting spotted, and then it moves on to more subtle things like, is your neighbor acting strange? Or is he coming in late at night? Have you noticed anything different about his appearance? And then it moves on to the next step. Have you ever seen him around kids? It moves on to just more and more weird things, but it's done in stages. That's what they're starting. This is the old Nazi propaganda. They did it in Rome, they're doing it again in World War II, and they're doing it now. Do you have to understand? Let's look at Fox. What is Fox? Here we have the big red X in front of it. We know what that red X is. That's the Hebrew Zionistic Masonic logo. The same one that's on Jennifer's house. The same one that represents communism, which is what Nazi and communism is the same thing. They just give it different names so that it appears to be different. Ooh, the Nazis were bad, but the communists are bad, but they're not as bad. Bullshit, it's the same thing. Let's look at this other picture. Here it is here. This swastika is the cube. It's in the circle. It's the circle in the square. It means our reality is going round and round in a circle. It never changes. Here. Look at here. Here's Fox. Now, anytime you see a picture that waves like this, okay, like your Windows logo, you see how it waves? It's because it represents time. So here, we have a black hole in the center. Okay, people want to call it the black hole, so just call it what the fuck it is. It's Saturn. It's a god of time and space. So right here, Fox is having fun, sticking it right up your fucking ass, and you don't even fucking care. Okay? Fox's news logo is a black and blue cube. Alright? It's a black and blue cube. You see these lines coming out of it in the background? That's the explosion when the original system fell. You can see the outline. Alright? But let's just look on it on another level. If we take this cube here, okay, and we stand it on its side, and we make this blue the same thickness as this red, you'll come up with this picture down here. The 6 from the Pythagoras numerology, Fox falls into the category of 6, 6, and 6. Okay? So if we do that, what are we really getting? What are we getting here? Let's blow this up a little bigger. Let's go up with this. So we're going to go 6, 6, and 6. Okay? So what do we got now? We got 6, 6, and 6, because that's Fox, right? Well, we know what that is, because that is going to equal 18, right? And that equals 9. And that 9 is the cube. If you look here, you got the left pillar, the right pillar, and you got 9, the cube. That's what this is representing. It's representing the whole centeristic thing. They're pushing this agenda, man. I feel like I'm the only guy out here trying to stop these motherfuckers. It's so obvious what Fox is and what it stands for. Fox News. You know, people think they're sly doing this. That's the cube. Let me show you how this works. Let's just finish filling this in. Put the line across there. Let me make it a little bit fatter. Okay, let me go with the original line. Okay, so we'll do this. Look that up right there, and then let's draw this across here. And then let's draw this across here. And then let's draw this across here. And you're getting what you're doing is you're getting the cube. Okay? That's what it is. And it's 4 square because you have 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. Remember Dixon with the Volkswagen with the X45? What was the name of the church that was there? The Four Square Church, because it represents the cube. And it's a circle in the square. This is simple shit, man. Once you understand the codes to it. These fuckers have an agenda. The agenda is slavery, tyranny, the return to the golden age. It's golden for them. It's bullshit for you. It's bullshit for you. I'm so sick of seeing this shit on the news. And nobody, look at the big red X. That's communism. That doesn't mean no Fox News. That means more Fox News. The swastika, this bullshit about if it's spinning this way, it's good luck. If it's spinning that way, it's bad. It ain't got nothing to do with it. It's the same picture. It makes a 4 square. You see it right here? You see here? This is one side of the cube. Well, here, I'll make it even easier for you. Here, let's make it real easy for you. Let's do this. Give me the paintbrush. Change this to white. Let's just do this. Scribble this out here. Okay, I'm going to scribble this here. Give me a different brush. Big fat fucker. Okay, what we're going to do here, and then we're going to take this and change this to black over here, and we're going to blacken all of this in. Okay, just a second, let me just do this. Give me the line drawing. There's your cube. You see it? It's always the same thing. The same thing that was on the side of Jenny's house. That's what it is. That's what the swastika is. That's all that it is. When you fill it in, that's what it is. And this cube here is the same thing as this hole here. That's all. It's always the same thing. Wake up. There's a Nazi communist Hebrew Masonic agenda on to fuck you in the asshole. I don't understand why people can't figure this out.